All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. So we have a new event that just dropped. It's basically a Halloween event, features Sally and Jack Skellington. So I'm just going to be breaking down everything you need to know. Story breakdown, campaign rewards, how Sally's abilities work, because you're going to want to use her in this event if you have her, and then just how the expert master difficulties work as well. So. This store, it's very good. It's just your typical store. You have your epic books, your gold, tier 4, tier 3 diamonds. This is all the usual stuff we see every single month. I do actually really like this haunted pumpkin frame though. That is pretty cool. I might actually grab that one. Usually I don't touch that stuff, but I don't know, I might get that one. And then Jack Skellington and Seller are both very good guardians, so definitely pick up their crystals in here, whether you have them or not. So yeah, that's the store breakdown, but I do like it. I think there's a lot of good stuff in there. Um, all right, next I'm gonna break down the just the rewards for the event themselves. So for the daily rewards here, it's pretty standard. You're just gonna want to use Scary Guardians and Sally in the event, and then depending on the difficulty, you're gonna get more points for it. So that's how the daily rewards work. And then as far as the campaign rewards, they look really, really good. I like them. These always look good. I'm not sure if this is exactly what they always look like, but it's pretty good. I mean, all this stuff, even if you're getting top 100, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like what it is every time. But yeah, good stuff in there too. So. But yeah, perfect. So, and then the next thing I want to go over is just how Sally works, in case you're not familiar, and what she does. So she's basically all about building up her poise charges, um, and then that'll grant her like attack and focus buffs, and then the way you parry an opponent is you hold her heavy attack right when they're about to attack you, and you want to be facing them when you do that, and that will leave them stunned. And if you apply a perfect parry, it's going to leave them stunned even longer. So that's the ideal rotation of how you want to use her, but she's also immune to poison. So one thing to note though in this is that you're going to see her a lot in the event, and so she's actually going to be immune to her own abilities if you're using her. So that is going to be kind of a good thing and a bad thing, because then she can't poison you, but then you can't poison her. It's a whole thing. So anyway, yeah, and then that is pretty much her core ability, and then she deals 400% damage, and her special has a knockback ability, and then if she has a poise charge, it'll inflict a poison as well. So and their signature ability, when she parries, she can gain an attack and focus buff, so more damage there. And then for her talents, these are the ones that I run. This one gives her a little bit of healing, and then this one will, when she parries an opponent, it's going to inflict them with poison. So that's really good for her damage. And then this one will grant her additional attack and focus. So those are the ones I run. You can make an argument that this one is probably better to run for this event. It just basically gives her a chance to purge attribute buffs. So that one could be good just because, I mean, this one against her is going to be useless because you're not going to be able to do any poison damage. So, but I'm going to stick with this setup because there's still plenty of other guardians in the encounter for her to poison. So, yeah, that's the setup that I run. That's pretty much how you play her. So just a lot of heavy attacks, charging heavy when they're about to hit you. And just note that unless you're planning on pairing her yourself, Sally, that is, like in the event, make sure that you're not facing her as much as possible because you're going to get stunned quite a bit throughout the encounter. So just keep that in mind. All right, so those are her ability breakdowns and pretty much how you want to use her. So as far as the difficulties go and the buffs that are within it, so I'm gonna start off with expert, because I was able to run through that first. Oh, and there's also these A1 missions, so you can get more copies of Sally as you go through them. I assume that Master is gonna have a 4-star. This is a 3-star, so, and then there will be a 2-star for the lower difficulties. But as far as the buffs that are in here goes, you want to use Scary Guardians. So I think Evil Queen, Jack Skellington, and then of course Sally, Maleficent, Mike Wazowski, those are all going to be really good ones to run. I've been running, there's Zerg as well, but I've been running Sally and then two healers. So I've been running Jack Skellington and Mike Wazowski. So yeah, whenever a defensive buff is removed from Scary Guardian, you're going to be healed. So that's really good with Mike Wazowski because he grants those defensive buffs. So I do recommend using him if you can. Let me see. So this one is stealthy. So I don't have too many of these Guardians at a high level myself, but yeah, I mean, these are all going to be very good as well. So whenever they're healed, they're going to gain 10% attack buff. So that's why I recommend using Sally and then running a couple of healers with her. So that could be really, really good. So yeah, that's like the team setup that I would use for expert difficulty. Just started master difficulty myself, but for this difficulty here, each time a guardian inflicts poison, they're going to gain a defense buff. If they're knocked back, they're going to lose them. So Evil Queen, Sally, those are going to be all good options. And then enemies have a 100% chance when hitting with their basic attacks to apply a poison. If their target is immune to poison, they're instead going to receive 10% damage based on their total health. So just run some healers with Sally and you'll be good to go. And yeah, that should pretty much do it for this event. Just keep an eye out on the daily missions here. You just want to use the Scary Guardians and Sally as well. And then just kind of level her up and enjoy the event. So that'll do it for the breakdown of this event. So hopefully you did enjoy it. You found it useful. If you did, drop a like, comment, subscribe, all those things. And I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.